For a state covered in so much desert, Utah really doesn't have a whole lot of sand dunes. However, less than 2 hours southwest of Salt Lake City lies a place like no other.
Little Sahara Recreation Area is the largest sandbox in Utah. There's 62,000 plus acres of sagebrush flats and sand dunes, and about 22,000 of those acres are actually sand dunes. We have a small mountain range inside Little Sahara. We are the premier destination for OHVers in Utah to come out and they challenge the 700-foot high sand mountain. We have a lot of projects that are going on inside Little Sahara. The two that are most prominent is the new dump station, which is right at the intersection of Sand Mountain Road and the White Sands turnoff. And we'll have a new dump station which will be available to be open year-round. The old White Sands campground has been taken over by the sand dunes, and so they're moving it across the road. We'll be having new flush restrooms there, barbecue stands, fire pits. The remote off-grid kiosk is also called a Rock, and that's where people can use their credit card and their debit card to pay for their pass. The visitor center is open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We will be doing some chip sealing of the roads in Little Sahara, so all the paved roads inside Little Sahara will be chip sealed. So lots of stuff going on.
The BLM is committed to improving infrastructure to enhance the visitor experience, whether you're there to relax or to conquer the mountain.
And Sand Mountain is the biggest destination because it has the 700-foot high sand mountain, and that's where everybody goes to challenge climbing that mountain with their machines.
Well, I mean, you can see the backdrop right there. We are a couple hundred yards from the main event here, Sand Mountain, and all night long people hit the hill, and it's just close, it's easy, it's fun. There's a lot of good riding around here. This is our 4th year here at Little Sahara. We bring vendors out, and we do a lot of races and just a bunch of fun stuff. We just have a good time.
So I've been out here 2 times prior. Love the area, love the place. Yeah, this is my happy place. Like my wife said as I pulled in, she said, enjoy being in your happy place and doing what you love to do. So I've been doing this a long time. We go to Glamis, we go all over the place, and Utah is always one of the top. These hills are quite a bit bigger. You can let the high horsepower cars run a little bit more, so it's fun to come out.
That's the biggest change that we have seen is the side-by-sides. They feel they can go a lot faster, which they do because they have turboed and double turboed side-by-sides now, and that's what they use to climb those mountains and climb all over the sand hills here.
Every year May is kind of our Sand Mountain time. So the past 2 years we've been in May. This next year we'll probably do a little bit later in May, hopefully for better weather.
We see a lot more family-oriented now, and it's probably the same people that were coming out years and years ago, but now they've grown up and they're bringing their families out.
I like giving people the opportunity to have fun, really. So we're not a rowdy event. We don't have a lot of wrecks. Bringing people together, having a good time. Do safe events. It's more of a family fun. Bring everybody out. It's not for adults. It's for everybody, and we just have a good time.
And even if you're not interested in climbing Sand Mountain, there are still other great activities to enjoy.
We do have 4 designated campgrounds, but also there is dispersed camping. So you can actually camp anywhere you want inside Little Sahara. Any dirt road you want to turn down and go camp, you can do that. If you want to get away from everybody else, you can still do that. People that want to ride their horses, we actually direct them out to the Rockwell area because there isn't a whole lot of ATV use out there. People come out here and they're running in the morning. We've seen people riding their bikes. We have skiers that come down and ski down Sand Mountain. We have paragliders. Any kind of activity that you can pretty much think of is available here.